Keys to a calm room that we want to think about. Tranquil wall colors. So we talked about that in the color class, but those colors that make you feel relaxed and serene, blues and greens and things on the cool side of the color palette. The right temperature in your space. So for most of us, that's pretty cool. Or even layering in blankets and other things. You know what's comfortable for you for a quiet zone. No electronics, if at all possible. So this is a space without televisions, without maybe music or something like that, possibly, but not the distractions from television and phones and Twitter and Facebook and all of these things that distract us all the time. Light blocking window treatments. So that's just a matter of layering in another layer in your window treatments. If they're custom made, it's easy to have someone put blackout lining as an additional layer in the window treatment so that it can get really dark in that space. Dimmable lamps or overhead lighting. So again, I love to put dimmers on every light switch if I can. People think this is a great expense. It can add some expense to your home, but I think the payoff with what you can do with being able to control the light is really worth it for me. So on my list of non-negotiables is dimmable light switches. And then appropriate pillows, mattresses, blankets, all the things that you know allow you to really relax in this space. And keeping the pets out, I don't know about that. I like my pet. My pet Harley is so quiet. She can come into the quiet room, but certainly Izzy is not allowed in the quiet space. She's a little terror. So I think it's more about just going into a zone that you can really relax and not be distracted by anything else. So it's really along the lines of the idea of why meditation is so healthy for you. So just the idea of clearing the mind from all those distractions. So let's take a look at a few quiet spaces on Pinterest. So some of these do align with the idea of like a meditation room almost. Love this quiet space. I think I could just lay there for hours without any distractions, with no television for sure. I love having the indoors out, but then maybe having that option for controlling the light would be great here too. This is the idea of just having a lot of surfaces that feel real cozy and almost cocooning. Dark wall color, plush rug, dark drapery. So a way to really just go into that quiet zone and insulate yourself from the outside world for at least a period of time. Interesting tip on this. Did you know that flocked wallpaper can also block sound? So the old flocked wallpaper that has texture in it. So this is one called Dryden flock wallpaper, which you can find online. But the idea that you thought was very maybe 60s, that my grandmother had flocked wallpaper in her house. I happen to love it, but it has an actual functional purpose. And just, this is hilarious. This is just, since Fido's no longer allowed in the bed, you can give him his own little quiet space somewhere else in the house. He gets his own little, well, darn. There we go. His own little quiet room. And it's also green and sustainable because we've reused a little trunk there and made Fido his own little quiet space. Isn't that funny?